So we've all heard the rules for success: work harder, do more, and just try to have it all. But what if those rules are actually holding us back? Our next guest, entrepreneur, Hall of Fame inductee, and owner of a professional women's volleyball team, Chantell Preston, is challenging that idea in her new book, The Success Lie: Reframing Your Reality to Thrive Personally and Professionally. Welcome back, Chantell.
Thank you for having me.
Let's go signal.
Let's do it.
I think the last time we had you on, we talked about women's sports, specifically your new ownership, what you have added to your portfolio as a founder, as an entrepreneur. What prompted you to get involved in women's sports now? Why not a few years ago? Why not wait?
Well, I mean, I think we've seen the audience is there. Yeah. What's catching up is the infrastructure. Yeah. Now we have the media coverage, we have the fandom, we have the brand supporting us. It's just a great investment. Yeah. And I mean, I look at it like any other business I'm investing in. Where can I make a great return and have an awesome impact? And women's sports was it.
Well, League One volleyball has expanded, now 10 teams.
Correct.
You've got the one in San Francisco. What are you finding is the appetite, not just for investors, but for fans? Because you nailed it. The fans of women's sports, we've been here for a long time. I still have my original WNBA t-shirt that's like tattered. But the fans are craving something, and you're providing that service. So what are you hearing out on the street?
Well, what's interesting, if you look at sports and you look at girls' sports, volleyball is the #1 girls' team sport in the U.S. You look at one of the most watched things in the Olympics. So volleyball, they have the fandom. It's an exciting sport. These women are just amazing to watch. And the energy, it's not drawn out over 4 or 5 hours. So there's a lot of things that people are looking at that, again, volleyball to me will be the next big sport out there, and they just need someone in the leagues to be able to provide that.
That's right, and that's why, you know, we call this segment Game Changers, and you're changing the game, not only for the fans, but for the women for whom, you know, they were little girls and they said, I wanted to be a professional volleyball player. Back in the 80s, they couldn't because the league didn't exist.
That's right. And what was happening is a lot of the professionals coming out of college were going overseas.
Right.
And so we want to keep them here in the United States and provide that same opportunity here. Because as you and I both know, if you see it, you believe that you can be it.
That's right.
And so we wanted to be able to do that here in the U.S., and we're being able to accomplish that. Look at our team. We're not only have domestic players, but we have a lot of international players coming back. And so I think we're really set up for success.
If you need a 7-woman off bench, that's me. If you know, you know. 6 people, never mind. Let's get to your book, The Success Lie. Do tell, because I feel like there's not a single woman that hasn't been told the success lie.
Well, you know, it's so funny because we talk about all the things that we're told as little girls of how we should be and what does success mean. You can have it all, the white picket fence, perfect family, perfect job. Yeah. And then sometimes we get there and we're like, this is it?
Right.
And it looks great on paper, but we're just empty inside. So the book really breaks down the lies we've been told as women. And again, I'm just putting it, men too, but I'm a female, so I'm putting it from my perspective.
That's fair,
You can have it all. Well, you can, but not at the same time. And then we have to be perfect at everything. No, we don't.
Right.
So who made these rules and why are we following them? Say yes to everything. Well, that's great, but you're saying no to something else. And so it's really taking a step back and redefining success for yourself. In my upbringing, it was all about title and money. And then when I got there, I'm like, this is it?
This is it?
And I was so unfulfilled. So it's really about, wait, was I following my success definition or someone else's? And it's really taking that time to figure out, what does success mean to you?
Right. And I think there's so many different steps because I know for myself, I come from, you know, I'm a kid that came from the Bronx, New York, was on national television, you know, I work for one of the most recognized franchises in the world, the New York Mets. But working hard did not equate to success overnight. And there are so many people that continue to work hard every day and will still not reach the place that they want to get to. What do you say to those women in particular?
Well, I think it's that work harder and you'll get there. No, let's be more intentional. Let's be intentional with our time. And I teach people all the time, don't say yes to everything. You know, every time you say yes, you're giving up another opportunity. So take a step back and say, does this yes really help me achieve the goals that I want to achieve? And if not, let it go. And people are like, well, then I feel guilty. Well, then great. Reframe that in your own mind. When you say no to something, you're giving someone else an opportunity to say yes.
Right.
And so it's really about a mindset shift of be intentional with your time, because if you don't control it, somebody else will.
That's right. And also, I would add to that, which you have done for me and we've done for other people, be a sponsor. Talk about another woman when she's not in the room.
Exactly, and that's one of the chapters that talks about is lonely at the top. Well, guess what? It doesn't have to be, right? Find your board of directors. Find the women around you that aren't just yes people, but really want to see you be successful and will challenge you and support you no matter what. And to be honest, not everybody wants to see you be successful, so make sure you pick those people wisely.
That's right. Always great to see you, Chantell. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the team, on the book, on all the things.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. The book is called The Success Lie, and it's available wherever books are sold.